Okay, so got this thing for Christmas or Halloween or something. I forgot what it's for. And all of a sudden it started messing up. It just stopped making ice one day. And then so I noticed that the ice and the reservoir, I would add water to it down there in the bottom. You know, it's got a max level line. Everything was right, but it was just staying in there. The water wasn't going nowhere. So I YouTubed it, and there was nothing. The water, I would hear everything turn on. Of course, you can hear the motor. Everything turned on. So I looked on there and I seen a bunch of people were talking about this little pin back here. So there's a little bitty pin. And then on here on the side is that little hole right there. Is where the water comes out. So that little pin is actually where the water comes down from the reservoir. Okay? Which is that little hole that's in the bottom down here. See that little bitty hole down there? That's where that little tube goes. But the water was just staying there. It wasn't doing nothing, but it wasn't actually, this thing kept saying add water and add water. So I don't know, I just took that little pin off, had a little corrosion on it, I don't know, some calcium buildup or whatever. I scraped it off. And now it's actually making ice, but that little tray it is overfilling the tray. So if anybody knows how to stop that, the tray, what it's doing is just continue throwing water from here into the tray, and it's just overflowing. It's not going on the floor, it's just going in here. You know, like through here, just going back through there. So if anybody knows how to fix that part, at least I got it to work where it's making ice. That's good. But yeah, these things they mess up quick. I only had it for like what, a month? Maybe a month or something like that. Some people said they had it one day. On one video, they said they had it one day, and the next day it just stopped working. Same problem as mine, except his was actually loading water there, but it wasn't doing anything else. But before y'all want to do anything, y'all got one of these ulits or the igloo ones, any kind of these ice makers like this, you want to go in there and make sure the solders are all right, because they got solders, welds and stuff like that, the little solders. Sometimes they're not right. Sometimes one guy had that where the positive was connected and the negative wasn't. Or you always want to check this thing here. This is the main problem on these things. This little pin, I don't want to touch it because I don't know it's electric. But y'all want to take that off with a screw, pull a little pin out, scrape that bottom, and just plug it back up and see what it does. That's what I did, and it's working.